We're here at the Seattle Drum School with teacher Jeremy Schulz. How you doing today?
Me? Oh,
yeah.
Doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
So, how long is the camp? How long does it take?
The camp, double bass camp is Monday through Friday. It's from 9 to 2, so we get 5 hours a day.
Every day. That's cool.
Yes. Yep. And usually we got about ages 9 to 17. And
it's all original material?
Yeah. We just kind of wing it. This is This is my fourth one, and just got it together. And first time I did it, I had no idea what the heck I was gonna do. And every year it's a little different. I don't have we don't start out with like a curriculum like we're gonna do A, B, and C. We just kind of get it together and have to assess the skill level of all the students and take it from there.
That's cool. So, typically, who has the best reaction to it? Boys or girls?
Oh man. Well, I'd say it's probably equal. The girls are able to focus more, and and they're usually a little bit better, well behaved.
Yeah. About how long does it take before they start to actually show signs of improvement?
Oh man, Wednesday. No, I work them pretty hard. This year, we did, we had the 5 hours, and we took, we had a 45-minute lunch, and it was just pretty much just from ground up. We just go, and then at the end of the day, man, they're wiped.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how does it all come all together?
Well, that's the hard part. So like a few years ago, when I had the guitar players come in, I'm not a guitar player. I'm a really wannabe guitar player, but I've been in bands writing original music for so long that I know how to communicate with guitar players. So when the guitarist came in, what I did is I would like sing the part to them. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, do that, and then right there, and so they would have the guitar. So I worked with them just like I would in a band setting. Like if I'm writing music with that guitar player, and then I sit down and I show the drummers the beat, and some guys are some of my students really high skill, and then so I'm the lower skilled ones, I'm able to maybe I'll simplify the beat or whatever, but I pretty much keep the level about 3 or 4 steps above what they're able to do, so everybody is being pushed. So I already have the vision, and the song is already in my head, and then I just find a way to get it out of them. And sometimes it's one by one, and we just go like the parts today that you'll be seeing. There's some parts that are in 9, so we just learn those, just like a quarter note at a time. All right, this here, the snares, the snares on the very end of the phrase on the 7, and then we just did it like that, and then put it all together, and piece by piece, man, and then so like Monday it doesn't sound like anything. Tuesday it sounds like a big mess, and then Wednesday it comes together, and then Thursday we got it, and then today we actually banged it out, so we're waiting for the show. So that's kind of how we do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's your greatest reward from doing this?
What's my greatest reward? The greatest reward that I have for doing it is knowing in my heart that I get to impact people. Just like when I was coming up, and I was way into drumming and stuff. I grew up in this podunk town in Northern California, and there was this drummer guy that had moved up from LA. He had like 500 million drums, and that guy really impacted me. well, when I was young, and it was so strong. I mean, I knew at that second after hanging with him, and he gave me a few lessons. I knew at that point that that's what I wanted to do forever, and so I stayed focused, and that's what I did. And so the fact that I'm going to be able to have an impact on somebody's life, whether it's just a week or whatever. I mean, these kids, like even if they come out of here and they're not doing music professionally or whatever, there's what they get out of it is so broad. They get focused. They get to learn how to memorize. They get essential life skills, and to know that I can have that I was able to facilitate that in their development, man, is something that I'm humbled and grateful for.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jeremy Schulz, drum teacher, Seattle Drum School.
Rock it.